Hey guys, what's up? MurderofBirds here. So I'm back once again giving you guys another news and information update video regarding RWBY. I really like this new format that I have going on from the last video that I did, and a lot of you guys really enjoyed it as well. And it's a great way to kind of get context of what I'm talking about and get me on the camera at the same time. So I think that this is going to be the new default format for any news and topics that I have to talk about regarding RWBY. Now, this information was revealed a while ago, but with the date now slowly approaching of this announcement, I figured I'd go ahead and not only remind people who knew about it since then, but also inform people who might be out of the loop or might not know about this for something that we as RWBY fans can get excited and look forward to. So for those of you who don't know, Rooster Teeth has teamed up with publisher Cinemadime as well as steelbook designer Skinevo to deliver the RWBY Beacon Steelbook Blu-ray set. This thing looks so sleek, it looks so stylish and awesome. It's a steelbook set of the first 3 volumes of RWBY. It comes in a cool slipcover and everything, and it is up for pre-order currently and will be released on October 4th, which is kind of crazy. And it's kind of crazy when you think about October being kind of like RWBY month, because October 3rd is when the Volume 4 trailer releases, and then October 4th is when we get this steelbook. Later in the month, on the 22nd, is when Volume 4 premieres and everything else in between with promotions and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of cool how October is the month of RWBY. Now, I am kind of out of the loop for the most part of this, but for any of you Red vs. Blue fans out there, this might be a very similar situation that went down when the Chorus trilogy came out. It came out in a steelbook fashion. It was very successful, and I'm really glad because I'm still catching up with Red vs. Blue, but it's cool that because I am caught up with RWBY, I'm most informed with RWBY out of everything Rooster Teeth does. It's really great that they're giving RWBY the same kind of treatment with all 3 volumes, kind of dubbing the first 3 volumes as the Beacon arc, which I really like that as well, because we are going into new territories with Volume 4, it seems. But I'm very much excited to be able to kind of see RWBY flourishing in this aspect as well, all over the world, even like in Japan, in the States and stuff like that, and it getting its own steelbook set as something more higher echelon for the series. And from the production side of things, Rooster Teeth and Cinemadime seem to have a really good relationship with publishing a lot of the other volumes of RWBY, volumes 1, 2, and 3, and Skinevo, like I mentioned, with the Chorus trilogy set of that steelbook that had come out as well. And from this partnership, Rooster Teeth head of animation Gray Haddock stated,
"Rooster Teeth has been very excited to work with Cinemadime and Skinevo to design a RWBY steelbook that collects the first 3 volumes in one place. Whether you've been a RWBY fan all along or just starting to watch RWBY, you're going to want this beautiful edition gracing your shelves."
And like I mentioned before, I really feel like this is true, that the fans really like certain things like this when it comes to something that they really enjoy and love. RWBY fans, for the most part, myself included, I'm looking forward to picking this up just to be able to be like, I want the highest quality stuff of RWBY, and RWBY's only getting bigger and better as time goes on. So this is something cool that fans can really geek out about. And if anyone's been on the fence, hasn't gotten all 3 Blu-rays yet or DVDs, this is kind of like a cool way for them to pick up all 3 Blu-rays, be caught up all at once, or even get it for someone as a gift. And from the creative side of things, Skinevo also chimed in stating,
"We love creating artwork for Rooster Teeth because everything they do is for their fans, and that aligns perfectly with our own passion. Designing the RWBY Beacon Steelbook case meant creating something beautiful to give back to the fans of the show. We are very proud of the work, and we can't wait to see it in the hands of the fans."
Now, I have to admit, I am a sucker for steelbooks and slipcovers. I don't know what it is, it's so appealing. It looks so good on a wall, it looks so good in a set. And I have the 3 volumes on Blu-ray right now, and those are pretty cool too, but it would be awesome if RWBY continues for years and years to come, for eventually to have a Beacon arc, and then a next arc, and then a next arc, and a next arc, all in like a steelbook collective type of set. And I do have a lot of games that have steelbooks, like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, for example, and I love the fact of having a steelbook. I feel like it's a bit more like, again, higher echelon in terms of like merchandise that you can have to represent a series that you love. And this steelbook looks awesome. I love the color design. I love the slipcover that represents the girls. The color aspect is red, white, black, and yellow, but the way that it's shown almost kind of alludes to like the fall colors, which is also alluding to aspects of RWBY that I won't get into for spoiler territory reasons. But I really love how this turned out. And if any of you guys out there are looking to pick up this little gem, this will be available next week, October 4th, at a variety of distributors across the Rooster Teeth site, Amazon, and Hanabi, for any of you guys out there who want to pick that up. I will mention that the UK version of Amazon will also have these for pre-order. However, they have been delayed by about a month, so those will be available in November. Links to all of that will be in the description. But ultimately, I'm super stoked about this. I am obviously going to be picking this up. I will be showing it to you guys on my channel when it comes in. I hope you guys look forward to it. Let me know if any of you guys are picking this up, what you guys feel about the video, how's the presentation, all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.